Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV.
You locked in right now with ShaddyUpNext.
Deep in baby Simba.
You watching Nolazine TV.
So you know we're gonna do this all over again. Tell everybody where y'all from.
Man, we all Tupelo, the Lord name was, bro.
What is it? It ain't no artist.
CTC, man, that's the deep end. When we see deep end, when you hear that deep end, nigga talking about across the canal, Tupelo. No other deep end, that's the deep end. You know the side, we call that bitch the deep end. That's where all the water went for Katrina and all that. They flooded our shit to save the downtown. You know how they fucked over, but we shaking back door, we ain't triple.
So I won't get in this part about the cross canal, like, cause a lot of people know the cross canal for having chickens and fighting chickens and shit. You know, is that true?
He trying to put that like on some.
No, I'm just not.
Your boy shit,
I want y'all to explain to the world, make it not give them the real what's going on back there.
Oh, listen, bro, that was.
Nigga had that arrow though, nigga was fighting them chickens.
I seen it.
Nigga had the arrow
catch the
fighting
bitches with your
chickens,
hand. It'll be more dangerous you catching the bitch than watching the fight. Cause you gotta catch that bitch, hold that bitch, watch the claws on that bitch, and that bitch won't get caught.
Bitch will fuck you up, huh?
And you got the most time you gonna take catching the chicken is running behind that bitch.
Yeah, the arrow.
I don't know. I wasn't never fast. So
And so y'all saw that movie,
they
they had a movie that's on Netflix that actually was showing parts of when people fight roosters and raccoons. Like, they don't do all that. Now, they fuck chickens.
They fabricated the fuck out of the movie.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw
you know what I'm talking about,
this?
Yeah.
It was
they
cool
downplayed
that they did it in a. You know what I'm saying? That they did it in the trenches like that, but they ain't really. They should have can't got us. Fuck that. Real rap though. We could have given them a little better vision of how it really is. You know what I'm saying?
So growing up, I'm like, who influenced y'all? I'm like, Forrest Stomach started making music.
Really, who really influenced me on the rap tip? I'm gonna say like Wayne, Meek. I was a big fan of Meek.
Yeah,
Jeezy. Yeah, Jeezy won in Future.
I was a fan of G till I seen that Gucci Man thing, but I started taking him off my playlist.
Man, speak on it, dog. He come, fuck. I'm gonna give it to him I'm gonna give him a benefit of doubt on it because he ain't really.
He a grown man.
He ain't in the streets no more. So
he felt like he was trying to, if I got his side, but just me being a fan of him, what the shit he was talking about. It wasn't the same energy when you finally got around the person you was talking about all this time.
Right. But
years done passed.
It's not about elevation.
We gotta see believe it or not, and a lot of beefs, but after 10, 15 years, it's either y'all call the troops or stay the fuck out each other way.
Real rap though.
That's what you used to have, but even projects, I tell people, I don't want to chime into all the beef, but a lot of people were beefing, but after 15, 20 years of being in jail or something together, man, fuck it, we ain't beefing no more. Cause different situations happen in your life. You get kids, but you get more shit to want to live for.
Right.
A bunch of other shit will change, and
But shit, Jeezy, he way down the line now. He done started some other shit. He getting married, then he on it. Gucci Man still on his wild shit.
That's how you feel about the last verses when fucking Kiss just took over that bitch.
Oh yeah,
Jada did it. I fuck with Dipset because they with the drip. But I always, me being how I am with music and fucking with the music how I am, really a fan of music, I knew that was gonna go like that. Kiss real rap.
I didn't know because I thought Killer would have had a clapback for it, but they wasn't prepared, I feel.
They ain't picked the right song. They ain't picked none of the right song.
Kids got too much shit. He got too much shit, and then he really a street nigga, so you put them.
He definitely let the world know.
Yeah, you put dude them up there with them dudes on some whole throwback beef time, and Kids gonna really go to let animosity out from years ago that he was talking about,
And we been ready for him, huh?
You know this already, bro. You know this already. His whole
on the drip side. They more on the drip side.
He said these niggas cheating the culture.
Real rap though, I fuck with Dipset though. But Jada, Jada did it, man.
My dog, so I fuck with Jada, bro. Jada
did it. I feel like it ain't no comparing real music against that bubblegum shit. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm kind of happy they did it though, cause kids you showed the the world that real rap. Yeah, he showed real rap still in a dope. Like I feel like Herb too. Herb another one.
A lot of motherfuckers.
You hear him?
Mm-hmm.
You like him?
With his new album, yeah, he really rapping on that bitch. That's what the world needs. Some of that real rap back. See what I'm saying? They need some of that real balls. Getting that bitch to spit them shit like nigga written all you living instead of getting on that bitch. Yeah.
And then plus a lot of motherfuckers, you know, a lot of motherfuckers got to get in tune with Kiss music, cause you know Kiss are real, you know, laid back, you know, played artists. Like they don't really bring his name up as much as it's supposed to be brought up. So with that live stream shit, with that verses, a lot his screams went up, like, you know, a lot just from him, just from that verses shit. And that showed the world, you know, who was the real better between them, cause everybody ain't really know Jada Kiss shit.
I feel like everybody was gonna fuck with Dipset. I feel like everybody room for Dipset.
We know who won.
So like, far as y'all, tell us, what separates y'all, from other artists.
I feel like what separate us from other artists, you know, we just us. You getting us all the time, 24/7. We raw and cut.
Yeah,
the same way we is on camera, the same way you gonna catch us off camera. The same way we on stage, or the same way we might be when we chilling in front of the store. You know what I'm saying? When we on that type of time, we ain't really changing separation. You know what I'm saying? We gonna really rap more so, you know, just get on that bitch and make you feel our vibe. We gonna really have something to tell you. We gonna give you a story. I feel like ain't really no real rappers still like on that same street shit type of time. I feel like everybody more so going towards the vibe type of lane, you know what I'm saying?
And then if you is on some street type time, niggas won't be tough and shit. They don't want to be they selves explaining what's really going on in the streets. Like if you really in the streets, you know, it's different. But fuck, most niggas they just trying.
When you're in the street, you don't supposed to be talking that much on the internet.
Nah.
Shit, it's kind of weird.
So you know the cap shit, that's where it come out with 90% of the other niggas versus us. Like if it's real, you know, it's just real. We ain't too much. We ain't gotta say nothing about nothing. If it's real, fuck, that's just real. We ain't being tough for nobody. We just being us 24/7 every day. I'm me and Shy, so we ain't gonna be on no tomorrow I'm this and tomorrow Shy gonna be this and the day after that we might be a pastor. No, bro. Today I'm gonna be this and tomorrow and so forth and on I'm gonna be this. I ain't gonna be tough, nothing different tomorrow. And that's what separates us from everybody else.
Probably one of these.
These niggas emotional.
So do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, we got mixtape coming out. And we ain't really got a date for that bitch, but it's gonna be called The Last Clip. We got that bitch coming. We're gonna put some of our old songs on there that we already did with our partner that just passed, you know, came. We had that coming probably like a month or two. But fuck, we just really working on some visuals right now, getting all the videos together. Dropping bitches on y'all head.
Okay. Also, do you have any features on there?
Yeah. We got features. We're gonna have Lil Dump on there.
Oh, shout out Lil Dump.
Yeah, shout out Lil Dump. Lil Dump, real street nigga.
Oh, shout out Lil Dump and all the little pops around them. And Calvary, all of them.
Little bitch a real street nigga. I got in the studio with him, vibe with him. That little bitch get in that bitch, you know, do it, did it. See what I'm saying? He can rip that bitch. I fuck with him. I like his little yeah. You know, like really one of them. That's really him. He really him. Like the vibe that he give you, yeah, little bro, like he on that same type of time. He don't give a fuck, boy, me. Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay. And so being in the music industry, like a few years, tell us and tell us what y'all enjoy most about it. Tell us what y'all hate about it.
Alright, first off, niggas is bitches in this shit. You gonna run into 100% phony shit in this shit before you run into the real. That's first off.
I was laughing because my partner over there, it just told me to stop asking this question.
Man, shit.
How you feel about it?
I mean, I feel like you gotta learn this shit, bro. Like you know all this shit, you gotta know it. You gotta take your time with it. Don't jump straight into nothing because you feel like, you know, that's what you gotta do. You feel like that's your man. The best way to do this shit, I feel like stay independent on your own. Grind that way up. And then, you know, take this shit. Don't rush your shit because you're looking at everybody else and trying to see what everybody else doing. Take your time and do this shit how you do it. It's best to build yourself. That way you build your legacy, you leave something to your kids. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog, it might be the long route, but it's the small route for sure, son.
That's what I really don't like about the bitch, because you really gotta learn this shit and you ain't just know making music. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people just really be a fan of the music. Like me, I'm really a fan of the music. So the business side, I really had to learn that.
Yeah,
you gotta really know how to separate the two. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of artists don't understand the business side. Like a lot of artists don't even realize how much money it takes to market yourself. Like it's like it's cool though to like drop videos and put the money out. I mean, drop the video, go to the studio all that, but like how you gonna market your song? How you gonna market yourself? How you gonna get known in like other small cities and bigger cities?
Right, that's
It's
the hard
gonna take some
part.
dollars.
It's gonna take some money.
It's gonna take some
know.
dollars.
But like, you know, that's the reason why I'm like, you know, before it's like Benny the Butcher and them, but dudes always give you game. Like, you know, just invest so much into yourself and you go get your money back. Just treat your, if you gotta treat rap like business.
Yeah, you got to. You
Like,
got to.
like,
business.
and like you ain't an artist, like you're an artist second.
Right.
You're a business person first.
Yeah, right. You're a businessman first. That's all we
Yeah,
gotta know.
yeah.
Stay on that hustle tip. Don't never
You
think,
always on the hustle
I'm
tip.
good. I know how to rap.
No.
Nah, stay.
That rap shit
You're a
got
hustler.
nothing to do with your
Hustler
business.
first. Run them bands in, and then go to the studio. Don't go to the studio, then try to get the money. Get the money, then.
Get the money, then go.
You gotta learn how to get money around and like sell merch, do different things.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah, you
find
gotta-
different ways.
You gotta have a plan with this shit, son. You
Facts.
can't jump in this shit head first thinking that it's just gonna come to you off of a stream. No, bro. This shit gonna take some time, bro. You need a plan if this is what you choose to do. You can't jump in this shit without no plan. Get the blueprint together first, dog. For
If
sure.
not, you set yourself back.
You gonna you set yourself up for failure, for sure. For sure, bro. Get a plan first. Don't just jump out there thinking that what it look like. It ain't what it look like, bro. Ain't shit what it look like.
So, like, you know, I'm like, where y'all see your music career going? I'm like 3 years from now.
3 years from now.
I remember last time you asked me that shit.
Well, it was 2 years ago then.
Yeah, what I'm saying. So
That's how you feel now.
You
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, gonna answer that question last time. I ain't
think I was gonna. I didn't think this was gonna be this. We didn't, you know.
Shit changes, you
Yeah,
know.
shit
Yeah,
changing for real,
son,
for real. So fucking about the next 3 years, I say we're gonna be out of town. We're gonna be out of town moving around.
We're gonna move.
We're gonna be out of town moving
We're gonna be
around.
on some other shit, networking in different states and shit. You see what I'm saying? For sure.
Well, you have to do that anyway, cause like most of your fans gonna actually like come from fucking strangers.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna come from the people y'all know.
Right,
No.
and that's the fucked up part, cause you know, in the past years we ain't really been moving around. We've really been on some New Orleans shit. See what I'm saying? Moving
And
around.
New Orleans,
the city.
like New Orleans actually like tend to support anybody, and when they see other people out of town, fucking with you.
Yeah.
Facts.
There's gotta be.
Like even you got a clothing line, like if they don't see celebrities and all that wearing it, think about like, oh yeah, we local.
It's gotta be.
Until you like show you ain't local, they gonna treat you like you local.
You gotta show them away from somebody else being on your drip. And then it's gonna be okay, yeah, we can gravitate towards this because they fucking with it. It's like, whatever the trend is, then they gonna gravitate. They not gonna gravitate first and then it's gonna be a trend. It's gonna be a trend first, then they gonna gravitate like. For
Yeah,
sure.
I fuck with my city for sure, but I do feel like they be on some followers
They
shit.
be on some follow shit.
Well, I have a question for y'all. As far as y'all city go, do y'all feel like other artists in y'all city actually support each other?
Yeah, they starting to do it a little more. You know, certain niggas that really support, they support.
It's
You know, they have a
somewhat, you know,
favoritism.
right.
But you know, it's a little change because I ran into another artist in the city the other day, you know. Politic with him like, what's good with you, bro? Like, lock in, you hear me? How much you want for a feature? I'm on some shit like, I'm gonna pay him, you hear me? Dude, like, you ain't gotta pay me, son, you hear me? I'm gonna fuck with you, it's good. Take my number, lock me in, and we gonna, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, a couple years back, nigga, on some shit like that, boy, nigga, look at you. Ain't doing no something, maybe I got my weight up.
Right.
So ain't no telling what it really
It's
was,
all-
but
And it's all one on like growing process.
Yeah.
So, do y'all feel like you have to move out y'all city? I'm like, once y'all music career, I'm like reach a certain milestone.
yeah, for sure.
I ain't lying, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't gonna
yeah,
take-
nigga on that
It
type
don't
of
take
time
no
right
time.
now.
Yeah, it don't take for a nigga music career. Listen, the best thing for you to do, son, is if you plan on doing something with your music career, you gotta get the fuck from down here before you blow. Because the moment your fan base grows and your streams get to where your popularity is high and motherfuckers are starting to notice you, that's gonna bring a lot of hatred and other shit too.
If you doing anything trying to elevate yourself, and you from here, you might as well leave.
Just get the fuck.
You might as well just get the fuck, cause it ain't no you like this bitch. You know you come down here, come party, but for the most part,
you don't need to be down.
Just move around. I move around, just say everything for you. Cause there ain't no telling I nigga feel nigga hate on you any day. Like I felt like we good, like we was good, but motherfucker have more than you and still hate on you just off how you move and what you doing, off the love that you get type shit. Like it's always. So I just move around, but yeah, I'm telling you that I'm in that process now. Like we just here, we just be moving around, but we don't sleep here though. Like ain't no sleeping in this bitch. We around this bitch, we up. Like ain't no, you gotta move around. You can't get comfortable or nothing. You can't chill. You know, but maybe that that's just our perspective, but you know.
Okay.
Take it in.
And so tell us, I'm like, what's next for y'all?
Well, right now, fuck, we just come out of partnership deal. So fuck, we just pushing ourselves right now, independent. So we just doing this shit independent, building our up here, you know, yeah. We started from the bottom with that, so now we coming back all over again.
Yeah, you know, fuck,
building our weight up here, yeah. That independent life.
We separated ourselves from a lot of shit that, you know, that brought us to a better position with the business aspect, you know. We got a way better feeling with this, how we got it going right now, besides the last situation that we were dealing with business.
All right. But last but not least, tell everybody where can they find you at on social media and just other music platforms.
On social media, you can find me ShaddyUpNext.
You gonna find me at deepin.simba.
That's on IG and Twitter.
Yeah, that's on both.
YouTube, go subscribe to our YouTube. Stay Focused Enterprise.
We the enterprise, stay focused.
All right, we done.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.